All right, we're back again. I have not recorded a video in quite some time, but we're going to do it today. I have actually been on vacation for the past week or so, and during that time, I've actually been a little sick, which is unfortunate, but at least I wasn't so sick that I couldn't enjoy my vacation. So, apologies if I still sound a little stuffy. I am still a little stuffy. My nose is still a little fucked up right now. So I'm going to sound a little weird. But we're back again. And while I was on this vacation, I had a lot of time to reflect on things and really think about my future and where I'm headed and where I'm going. Um, my job has been frustrating me to absolutely no end. Um, but good thing is I've had some time to kind of reset and reevaluate. And one thing I've realized is that life is just too short to not do what you want to do. Um, I have been in quite the funk because I recognize that my phone's about to fall. I'm going to put my foot right there on the tripod so it don't do that. Hopefully. Well, maybe it will be okay. I don't know. Um, I've come to the realization that life is just too short to not do what you want to do with your life. And I'm probably going to be moving to part time and doing DoorDash deliveries on the side as a side hustle. That way, I can still make enough money to live and not starve and be able to pay my bills, but also I'll kind of get my life back. And that's what I've had the hankering to do lately. I've really wanted to get my life back. And I discovered this thing called seasonal work. And basically, what that is not so much temp work, but what it is you go and you work somewhere for a season, whether it be summer or fall or winter or wherever, whenever, and you work a temporary contract, and then, whether it be 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 9 months, however long. And then when your contract's up, you are laid off essentially, and you can go work another seasonal job or do whatever with the money that you've managed to rack up during that time. Trouble is, I've been having a hard time actually finding anything. I'm just kind of, putting in for jobs incrementally here and there. I have a rule that I have to put in for at least one a day. Sometimes life gets busy and we have busy schedules and things get to be overwhelming, but I am really making an effort to put in for at least one of those jobs a day so that I can rack up enough money to escape the rat race, because that's precisely what this whole 9 to 5 thing is. I don't work a 9 to 5. I actually work salary, and which in some ways is worse. And the biggest thing is that when I get off work every day, I don't know when I'm going home. I don't know. I know what time I clock in every day. It's at 6 a.m. I don't know what time I'm going to get off work. A couple weeks ago, I started at 6 a.m. and I didn't get off work until 8 p.m. Y'all can do the math on that and tell me how many hours of labor that is, but it's a lot. And it's gotten to the point now where I don't feel like I'm in control of my own life. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It bothers me. And it frustrates me because it's like I feel like what my job is paying me in money, it's taking away from me in time. And I would rather be making a little less, doing something perhaps that I even enjoy or can at least tolerate, in order to get my time back, in order to get my life back. And there are so many people who, especially in America, where their job is their life. And I hate that. I absolutely fucking hate that. And I don't want that to be the case for me anymore. Because here lately, it's just felt like, I don't have my time back anymore. And it just, I don't want to be one of these people in their 50s who's just completely sold their soul to a corporation and doesn't get to retire until they're 65. Like, that ain't the American dream. Not what I was taught. I was taught the American dream was you could do whatever you put your mind to and you could live your life however you wanted to live it. And most people don't live a life that they want. So I'm here to tell all of you that if there is something weighing on you, if your life, if your job in particular, if your job or your living situation or your relationship or whatever it is, you know, your hometown maybe even, if your situation has gotten to the point where you wake up every day and you dread getting up and getting out of bed in the morning or the afternoon or whenever, if you wake up every day and you dread going to your job, it's time to quit. I said it. You know, now I understand people, you know, there's a lot of people out there who aren't in a situation where they can just quit their job immediately. I get that. But if you're not in a situation where you can just up and quit, you need to start planning your exit. And I say this because there's just so many damn people that like crash out because they just can't handle the pressure of going to a job every day that they hate for hours on end and then coming home and then not having any energy left to do anything. That's just not a way to live. You know? My desire is to travel. I want to travel and I want to rack up enough money from YouTube and from music and from, you know, other endeavors and things. I really just want to be able to rack up enough money that I can hit the road and just travel and see some things, you know? And when your job takes away all your free time, you don't have any time. You don't have any time to go travel or do anything. And I've started kind of planning my exit. Now, granted, if I don't land a seasonal job, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll have to figure it out. And I will figure it out. Too many people are like, I could never do that. There's no way in hell that'll happen for me. I can't. Yeah? I mean, yeah, you're right. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're correct. And I would rather die than live the rest of my life selling my soul to a corporation. That ain't me. That ain't me. That's you, it ain't me. So, just to this video, I just wanted to kind of, this is a quick one. I haven't uploaded in a while. I feel like I kind of am a little rusty, but I just wanted to give you guys some words of I just kind of wanted to give you guys some words of encouragement and tell you that you can chase your dreams and you should chase your dreams, because one day you're going to look back and regret the fact that you didn't chase your dreams. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, if you did not enjoy this video, kiss my ass and eat it while you're at it. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light.